Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Just Rodeo. And you see, we are in a building right now. We're in the podcast room. It's a little bit different episode. We've got Mr. Cody Webster, and we are breaking them down.
Literally.
Breaking
down some videos.
Yeah, Webster's actually got a T-shirt that says break them down, meaning like throw a fake and break a bull down. But today we're going to break down.
Kind of the same thing, but not quite.
We're going to break down you breaking them down.
Correct.
We've got some bull rides here, and we're going to show you guys. He's going to walk us through different positioning, how to shoot the gap, all kinds of things. I'm going to let him tell the crowd who you are, just real quick, real fast, before we get started.
Hi, I'm Ron Burgundy.
No. I'm Ron Burgundy.
No, Cody Webster, professional bullfighter. Just a kid living the dream.
Word up.
Straight up.
Roll the intro. Now we're back. Welcome back. Here it is. First bull ride. I'm going to hit play. Talk to us, Cody.
Right here, we are in Cody, Wyoming. This is just a prime example of positioning on the gate side, not the latch side. So we've got a little bit more movement that we can have. We've got to let the gate clear as it comes back. And I want to kind of just follow that gate down and then be blended in with the buck and shoots. Guy gets in a bad position quick. It's just coming in, seeing the gap, feeling it. When they're cute muleys, it makes things a whole lot easier. But
when what?
When they're a cute little muley.
Oh yeah, everybody loves a muley.
Not a big old scary horned.
Yeah, bull riders and all, we all love muleys.
And,
so there's obviously a third bullfighter here. We've got Nate Justice on the
bottom side, Dusty Tuckness up top. Just filling the gap. Talking about the gap earlier in the arena. It's a prime example right here of shooting the hole, crossing the bull's vision, getting a hand on him and kind of getting his head and his front feet up off the ground, which pauses the forward momentum. Also gets the bull's head up high enough that he can see your partner. They can roll him off of you. We're out of here clean and safe.
Gives him plenty of time. He's even fixing his necklace over there.
Yeah, like he's not real worried about the situation.
Yeah. Well, not with these three bullfighters. Y'all have all been to the NFR together 3 times now?
Yes, sir. 3 trips.
Yes, sir.
3 trips to the NFR.
We'll play it in full fast motion one more time.
Shooting the gap, seeing the gap, touching the bull, getting his head up.
Textbook, right?
Bada boom, bada bang.
Bada boom, bada bang. Next video, breaking them down. Where was that, Cody?
That was in Cody, Wyoming. This here is going to be Sydney, Iowa. Just the other day, so fresh. Just a simple pick and roll. Really wasn't no scary harm or foul for the bull rider at all at any time there, but we still got to step in, have our positioning right. You know, working with Evan Allard, went to the National Finals Rodeo last year. This is a great bullfighter. He's really, really tall. His style is completely different than anybody else that we work with all year, but the fundamentals are as solid as they come. This guy gets a little bit loose, drops to the inside, talking like that bus, you know, that bull's momentum. He's already spinning to the right, so I want to step in, pick him, just as we did there. Evan's coming into the other side of vision. He's going to fill the top side. He's just going to complete the rotation and keep that bull spinning. Allows our bull rider enough time to get up and get out of there.
Gotcha. Does he get hot in those pants?
Old school rodeo clown.
Old school, baby. Video number 3.
Ooh, this slow-mo all the way.
Let me speed it up just a smidgen.
This is a Shad Smith Buck and Bull White Smoke's what they call him. Looks like gray estuary on him.
Into his hand.
and into his hand. So we're knowing that when things come time at the 8-second whistle, we're gonna have to step in and set this bull out of the spin. He doesn't make the 8-second whistle, gets drilled in the ground. Same deal. The rider went to the high side of the arena there, so it's my job to fill on the underneath side. Evan covers the cowboy side, keep the bull spinning in that same rotation.
So you guys knew beforehand that he was going to take the high side regardless of how it went?
Well, just the way the bull's spinning and where that guy landed, he's got to fill that hole.
Yes, sir, because it's all
for
reaction.
me to fill the hole, I've got to come all the way around against the grain, which will line up things to hook the guy and hook me. It's just a simple pick and roll move. And then the white gets a little smart on the corner here, if you can't tell. Getting real smart. Cutting to the inside, you can see that left foot, and he's in that left lead, and things are getting pushing on me. Evans there, picks him up.
So you just kind of outran him right there?
I was getting ready to set up some kind of a
back fake,
Hail Mary.
Video number 5. Here we go. Slow-mo. This in Sydney again, looks like.
Sydney, Iowa.
Cowtown. 5-day rodeo.
It was a good one, man. It was such a great rodeo this year. It went from a normal of about 350 contestants, COVID-19, everything hitting, 850 contestants.
Wow.
It was definitely Rodeo Town, USA.
So on this gate side, you're out away from the chutes a little bit more.
Yeah, I want to be just a couple steps off that, and being off the chute a couple steps allows your gate man to get by you. This gate's also got to come by. If something goes down quick, hard, and fast right there at the latch, if you're way back here behind everybody, it's going to be hard to get in positioning. So let the gate clear, scoot back into position. This is a bull that they call Rump Shaker of the Shad Smith Bucking Bulls.
Away from his hand.
Away from his hand, but this bull is got an attitude.
You guys are kind of creeping out there just a little bit.
Yeah, that bull's fading. So as he's spinning, fading is just fading away from where his jumping circle was before. And he's pretty known for that. He'll really move across the arena. Kid made a great bull ride. And then here's the old Rump Shaker's a little smart.
Goes back into his hand, so you grab a hold of it
up, and I'm out of positioning. Evan sees the gap, and there ain't a gap when he got there, so he just steps up and takes a hit from a Louisville Slugger. You talk about a save. That is textbook save right there. The rider never took a shot or nothing. I mean, it takes a guy with a set of
cojones
to step up into that hole there. And, man, he did without even questioning it. Takes a shot, ends up stepping on his leg right here, going over him. Bull rider's still trying to get away. This arena's really huge. I just follow the gap, fill up, just to make sure Evan got time to get up, get him off the bull rider, and get a little top heavy.
Yeah,
he's hot.
He's mean. Let's one more time. Boom!
Boom! Shakalaka. That's what they say there.
That's what they say there. Next video. More slow-mo. So you're on the latch side now.
Latch side, Evan's on the out gate side, and the out gate is behind Evan there, so things are a little different in Sydney. Normally the out gates would be in the middle of the bucking chutes, but
who's this bull rider?
This is Lex Oakley.
Looks like it.
Flexing Lex.
Making a bull ride into his hand.
Yeah, he's setting up. He's trying. He has horrible form, but makes the horn. And kind of takes him a little nap right there. I fill the gap, thinking we might have to take a shot. Evan recognizes it, gets in that bull's eye, really picks him up. Just again, solid teamwork. I'm coming in, picking him off of Evan. Got Robbie Hodges, rocking Robbie Hodges in the Coors Banquet barrel. And again, right there is a prime example. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, let me watch this one more time from when he's coming off the bull. So the whistle blew. He's into the well.
We got across him
on his head. You've already got, so you came in with your leading with your right foot on purpose.
Knowing that if I've got to take a shot, I'd rather take it in the backside to where I can get a little air, get up and out of there instead of versus going down on top of Lex, getting us both hooked, or getting pushed into them chutes. You know, when you know you're going to have to take a shot, I kind of like to turn my back to it and be able to get lifted and thrown in there.
Thrown away from him, kind of
going underneath. You know, we can go flying and land, and 99% of the time you're going to be okay, but getting underneath these back feet, front feet, getting stepped on is what breaks bones.
So right here in this position, you're like, okay, if you're getting any closer, I'm going to turn my right foot in and really take in the keister, but you feel him kind of going away from you.
I can feel Evan. I can see Evan in my peripheral. I can feel this bull already wanting to gravitate towards Evan, so I kind of know things are going to work out, but just in case, because it can change in a
and so Evan's like,
snap of a
he's
finger.
in his ear hole right here.
Yeah, he's in perfect
And so
positioning.
obviously that's what attracts that bull, and he's like, man, let's take
Lex
him.
is still over here trying to find his chickens. They're running around the yard.
Yeah, scattered. So he's really like, let's go out into the open arena.
Evan makes a great pick, offside pick right there, and gives us some real estate, buys us some time.
Dale, yeah.
It's kind of the name of the game. This is a Sydney, Iowa wrap-up right here, because this is a bunch of Sydney, Iowa footage.
That's all right. I love Sydney, Iowa. I've been there before.
And this is another Shad Smith bucking bull. Not sure what they call this. I don't know who is riding here, but
Away from his hand. I have a feeling he's about to get bucked off.
he's at the point of no return. He's stretched out on the end of his arm.
So you kind of there's a point in there where you go.
Yeah, like right here. I mean, you can see that, like, that bull's kicking. He's on the end of his arm. His head's up. He's out of control. His right foot ain't got anything.
So you're on your way,
It's point of no return. It's time to go.
which puts you in the
right
gap.
in positioning,
Yes,
right in the
sir.
gap. End up getting a good pick.
Yeah, so I mean, that bull was obviously going to keep coming around.
He's going to hook him for sure.
He was coming around to hook him.
I mean, he's grazing him with his neck right there. So stepping in, again, getting that bull's head up, getting his front feet off the ground, stops all forward motion. And
But just like you talked about on the last bull, like you turn your hips.
to be able to take it from the backside if you've got to.
Right. Because then it pushes you up in the air, and once you hit the ground, you're on your way.
You still got a chance to get out of there.
If you take it face on, when you
You're-
hit the ground, then you're having to go
First
backwards.
thing's hitting is the back of your head, and he's on top of you.
Right.
Not where you want to be.
Now you're able to keep going, live to fight another day.
That's the name of the game, DB.
That's the name of the game. How many bulls
Why,
did you fight?
why was you not entered?
Not enough added.
Oh,
I checked. Not enough added.
I heard they maxed out the bull riding, but couldn't tell what was going on. Little PBR action. Kai Hamilton on Spotted Demon. This is a great bull ride. He sets up. I mean, you talk about control. There's no daylight underneath him. He's riding. He's staying aggressive with that outside foot. Spotted Demon's throwing everything he can other than the bathroom sink. But rolling away from that hand, as we talked, when that hand rolls over, puts all the pressure, and you're literally welded into that rope. Try to get onto the inside of the spin here and get your hands on everything. Even if sometimes you can't get that tail, just getting a hold of their hand, sometimes just getting a finger to pop loose will cause that hand to unbind.
Yeah.
Get them loose, get them out of there. Whoa. Are you pulling gates, Dale?
It looks like Donnie. That's a redhead.
Down goes Frazier. Same deal. Guy was making a good ride, just ended up getting to the outside. And the outgate's to our back, so when the outgate is to your back, you really have to hold your ground. You've got to really stay in positioning because they're wanting to gravitate towards that outgate. So you've really got to make them bite the bait.
Oh, that was it. That was all of them. Was it? Yep.
I think she's done.
That's our just ranching, learning how to rope. Sweet. Thank you, everybody, for joining us this episode of Just Rodeo. And again, we got our man, Mr. Cody Webster. What's your middle name? Do you share that with people? You don't
Cody
share it?
Lane.
Cody Lane. Cody Lane Webster. Now you know. He's got Bull School. You take 5 students
5 students
per
per
school, per camp. How many days are they?
Generally, it's a 2-day minimum. But if a guy wants to show up and stay for a week, it's just a set fee per day for every day that you're there. So
Yeah.
a 2-day minimum at the least. If you want to stay for 2 weeks, 2 months, it's up
Yeah.
to you. Holla.
Shoot, yeah. Yeah, Bull School. So you get to learn from a 7-time PBR World Finals bullfighter, 8-time NFR bullfighter, world champion,
6 and 7. but
6 and 7. Well, I'm optimistic about this year being 7 and 8. But anyway, yeah, come learn how to fight a bull. If you've watched this whole thing, then you are probably a candidate to fight bulls. Y'all
Bull
go
School,
over
baby.
Bull School. You go over fighting bulls. Freestyle fighting and cowboy
protection,
because you need to know
dummy
both.
work,
Yeah.
workouts,
Yeah.
film sessions, just anything and everything to do with bullfighting that can help you become better and successful.
Bingo, bango. I'm Dale Brisby. This is Just Rodeo, and we're on to the next one. Pow, pow.